The new ChatGPT image generator is here and it's insane. So you can literally create stunning visuals in seconds, okay? And in this video, I'm going to share with you 12 use cases, whether you're a small business owner, a content creator, or just somebody who loves tech. These visuals are going to blow your mind. So without wasting much time, let's go ahead and explore all these use cases. Hope you enjoy.
First, you want to sign into your ChatGPT account or sign up if you don't have an account. And once you're there, click on the ChatGPT sign on the top left side, and it's going to give you the text box. So yeah, if you are on the free plan, you're allowed 3 images per day. But if you want to do more than that, you can go ahead and upgrade. So I'm using the 4.0. If you click on the ChatGPT 4.0 where my mouse pointer is, then you see the other versions. So yeah, but remember, if you're on the free plan, you have just 3 per day. Now I'm gonna go ahead and generate or create an image of whatever I want to. So in the prompt box, I'm gonna go ahead and type generate an image of a fictional USA presidential style portrait with a professional and cartoonish style. So it's gonna load for a while, and this is what I got. And then I'm gonna go ahead and ask it to generate a comic strip of this same image. So I'm using fictional because if you ask for a real person, ChatGPT is not gonna give, and this is what we got. The second use case is gonna be editing an image or changing the style, and for this I'm gonna go to my files and I'm gonna choose the photo I wanna edit or change the style, and I'm gonna add this prompt using this image as reference. Generate a professional style image of me. So this is what, so ChatGPT is asking me for more information. So I'm gonna give it what I want: polished LinkedIn look, baby blue blazer, white shirt and stuff like that. It gave me the outfit to the T, but the face doesn't match at all. But they tried. But yeah, so I tried another photo of mine that I feel like, okay, maybe the face is clearer. And yeah, of course, put the same prompt. This is what it gave me. Still not d'accord or okay with the face. So I went ahead and asked it to generate a claymation style of the portrait, and this is the claymation style. And then I also asked it to generate a 90s anime character of that same image, and this is what it gave. There's so many styles that you can use to edit or change a photo.
Moving on, the third use case is going to be product photography and adverts. So ChatGPT can actually help you with your product photography. So for example, I gave it this image of this Cerelac baby food, and I gave it the prompt, generate a product photography shot of a black female toddler with afro curly hair sitting beside the reference image, and include promotional text. It's an advert for baby food, just to give it some context, and this is what it gave me. So yeah, you see that you can always use your own product if you have a product, and you can do like your free product photography images and stuff for your business without even spending a dime. So you can do that, and you can tweak it any way you want. So next, I said the baby should be sitting on top of the reference image, and this is a baby on top of it. It's so funny, but yeah, this just shows you what you can do. So yeah, you have to be really creative. So for small businesses, you don't need to go pay somebody else right now to do that, especially if you have like limited budget. You can go ahead and do this by yourself on ChatGPT. Just get very creative. Next, for the adverts, so this is my product. Okay, it's a hair growth oil. So I gave it the prompt, generate a product photography shot of an image of a black female having huge afro holding this hair oil in the reference image. It's an advert for a hair care brand called Fragile Curls. The tagline is Nourish, Hydrate, Protect. So with that info, this is what it gave me. You see the model with the huge afro and the oil in her hands. This is so beautiful. I love it. You see, before we used to go pay people over at Fiverr or just pay a graphic designer to do this for you, but right now you can go ahead and do this by yourself. So that is awesome. I didn't like the text at the bottom, but you can always prompt it to take it off if you don't want. So there's a lot that you can always do until you get exactly what you're looking for. I also gave it these images. So this is an image that I got from Fiverr. I love the setting. So this is the full image. This is how it looks. I love the design and everything, and I want to use it for my own product. So let's go ahead and see. So these are the two products that I want to use to replace these two. So I say, using the first image from the left as reference for product photography, replace the products with the second and third reference images. Let them naturally fit into the environment with consistent lighting and have promotional text: nourish, hydrate, protect. So with that prompt, this is what it gave me. It's so cool. Like, the only issue was this other empty container down here, but it's not that bad. You can always prompt it to take it out, but just look at this. But with this, you want to pay attention to intellectual property issues, because this might be somebody's intellectual property that you're just taking and putting your own stuff on it. So with this, you have to be careful. But yeah, this just shows you how simple product photography has gotten. I wonder if it's gonna kick people out of their jobs. But yeah, this is all we're seeing, and it's so cool. ChatGPT will always produce whatever you want with the right prompts. Now moving on, ChatGPT can also be your fashion stylist. So yeah, I got this image from Instagram. So this is Kiki Palmer, and I gave ChatGPT this prompt. You are a fashion stylist. Generate an image that shows all the items worn by this character as a lay flat image, paying attention to the jacket, denim, skirt, boots, and accessories. So this is what I got. This is so cute, okay? But the only issue was these boots were not complete, and then I had these text from the previous image: nourish, hydrate, and protect. So I told you, remove the text from the skirt, and this is what it came out with. So with this boot not being complete, I think it's because of the way the skirt was worn, because the skirt kind of covers a little bit. So if your business is fashion, you want to make sure that the way you take the photos are really clear, so ChatGPT can really give you exactly what you want. But it did so good. I like the placement of the jacket, the skirt, and everything. It was just this boots of, but this can be fixed with the right prompts. This just shows you that ChatGPT can actually take an image of a fully clothed person, model, or whatever, and then they can do a lay flat image for you that you can use on your website, you can use on your social media pages and stuff like that. It's really so cool. The next thing I wanted ChatGPT to do for me as my fashion stylist is to recommend what I'm gonna wear with this skirt. So I have this skirt and I need some other clothing items to go with that. So this is a prompt I gave it. I only have this skirt. Acting as a fashion stylist, give me some ideas of other items I could pair. I wanted to say pair, but I guess it corrected it. I could pair with to create an outfit. Generate an item that showcases a completed outfit. This is what I got. So you see, this you can also do and put on your website. It's so beautiful, so clear. Give somebody an idea of how they can pair their outfit together. Moving on, we can also use ChatGPT to do a fashion try-on haul. So still using this previous image, I'm gonna give it this prompt and say, generate an image of a black female model wearing these items of clothing. She's standing on the balcony of a penthouse, and this is what it gave me. So this helps you to actually visualize the items of clothing on your body and just see if it suits you or how you wanna like fix it up. You can even give it like a prompt on the type of the body shape you want and stuff like that. So it's gonna help you with your try on haul, and you figure out how things are gonna go before you even make the purchase or before you put things together. So that's another important thing that ChatGPT will do for you. Moving on, ChatGPT can also help to make mock-up using logos. So for this example, I'm gonna use this logo to do the mock-up. So I gave it this prompt: place this logo design on a black t-shirt. The logo design should be on the front of the t-shirt. A black female model is posing and wearing the t-shirt. The black female model has a huge afro with pink patches, short black cargo skirt, and white sneakers. So this is what it gave me. You see the afro hair to the point. I love it. It has the pink patches, like I said. That's what I wanted. This is good, but I don't see the sneakers, so it cut that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, please include the white sneakers and make the skirt white. So I'm just changing it because I don't like the all black. So now let's see what it gave us. So this is what it gave us. We are still keeping our pink patches in there, And then this is it with the black with the white sneakers. So you can see everything now comes together. So you see how this logo looks on the t-shirt? You can do this and go ahead and print it. It's so cool what ChatGPT can do. Like if you're a small business, this is like cool. You can visualize your creation on a t-shirt before you even go ahead to produce it. And then moving on, ChatGPT can also help us to colorize images. So I gave it this image, okay, and I said colorize this image, and that was easy breezy. So it gave me two responses. So I can see that the difference, one is a bit saturated and this is lighter. So just go ahead and choose whichever one you want to go with, but I'm just showing you that you can take a black and white image and turn it into a colorized image. Okay, next, ChatGPT can also help to create infographics as well as menus. So we're gonna see that we start with this. I'm gonna give you this prompt and say generate an infographic for a fashion boutique grand opening in California. That was pretty simple. It just gave me this. So with this, you can go ahead and give it as much details as you want, like the business name, location, time of opening, the events taking place, and all of that. Is gonna put it all on the info graphics, okay, on the info card. Next, I went ahead and gave it this prompt. I said generate a vegan menu for a vegan restaurant called the Vegan Hub, and this is what it gave me. So it gave me like text. It gave me the menu in the form of a text and everything. And this is what I did when I got this. I said generate an infographic with this menu details, and of course this is what we get. So with one prompt you get like a good menu that is ready to be printed and placed on the tables, or that you can use in your business. And remember, you can always tweak these things, make it as cool as you want, include colors and whatever you want. Now moving on, the next thing that ChatGPT 4.0 is going to help us do is to generate reference hex codes. So this is very important for businesses that want to maintain like their brand color all throughout whatever they do. So it's going to help you generate consistent brand identity. So I'm going to go ahead and give it this prompt that says generate an image of a black female fashion model. The colors in the image that represent the items of clothing need to follow hex code. You give this hex code and then another hex code. So I use two hex codes. Keep the background white. It's an editorial photo shoot, just giving it an idea of what I want, and this is what it gave me. So this is the first hex code that I gave you. This is the color, and this is the second one. I'm gonna go ahead again and give it another prompt. I'm gonna say generate a logo using hex code, the first hex code and the second hex code as the primary colors, and then I say black and white as the secondary colors. Then the brand name I'll say is Crowned in Glory. So this is the logo it's gonna give me. So you see that it maintained the same color. If this was a brand, you're maintaining your same colors. Whatever you want to do, if you want to do a t-shirt, you want to do whatever, and you just want to maintain your brand colors, you just keep using those hex codes. And the best website for hex codes will be this website. So this is the best website for you to find hex codes. It's called imagecolorpicker.com. So if you just choose whatever color you choose, it's gonna give you the hex code right here, which you can use. Another thing ChatGPT 4.0 can do for us is to generate stickers with transparency. So this is a prompt I gave it. I said generate a 4x4 column grid containing 16 stickers of different Afro hairstyles. This is what it gave me. So I'm like, why are the faces so blank? So I gave it this prompt. I was like, add facial features to the stickers. And this is what it gave me. Now you can see some teeth, eyes, and nose. It looks better right now. So then I went ahead and I told it to place the stickers on a transparent background. So you see with this, if I hover over, you don't see any difference. But now that I said transparent, do you see how it changes? Let me go out. And when I hover over, it's a transparent background. And to be certain of that, you can always head over to Canva. And yeah, so I tried doing this. If I take away this background, you see that there's nothing, but if I put it, it covers all of that. This tells you that this image is transparent. So with ChatGPT, you've just created your stickers without background, which is so cool. Now moving on, the next thing ChatGPT can do for us is to generate multiple camera angles. For that, I'm using this Zendaya's image as a reference, okay? So I said generate 2 different camera angles of this image. It did not. ChatGPT doesn't want a lot of work. So that was like too general, I think. So I said, show me a front facing shoot of this image. So it gave me a front facing shoot. So you can take a photo shoot or an image, and then you can ask it to give you like different sides of it, the side, the left side, the right side, from the back, from the front. It's just gonna give you like different angles of the image. So this is what we achieved here. And now for the 12th and final use case, ChatGPT 4.0 can actually help us to create a YouTube thumbnail. So I wanted to give that a try. So I used my own image, my photo, and I said create a YouTube thumbnail of this person. They are positioned on the right. It's about a hair care product she's holding. I wanted to say they keep the facial features the same, but I think I made a mistake and just pressed enter. This is what ChatGPT came up with. It's so funny, but it's cool. But I wonder if this dimension is same as the YouTube. It looks a bit weird, but I feel like with a little bit of maybe prompting, giving it more prompts and adjusting it, you really get what you're looking for. Because I didn't specify what product, you can always give it a specific product you want the character to be holding and stuff like that. But yeah, this is what it gave me for the YouTube thumbnail. So that's it, guys. If you want to see more, or you have questions of anything you want to see ChatGPT do, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found value in this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notification. And also, if you want to see how you can create your own starter pack, so you know how everyone on social media is creating their own starter pack, and if you feel like you want to create yours, check this video over here, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.